That would be a monster. I've heard some pretty creepy theories about Griffins, like how they were trained to do certain tasks.
You guys are not gonna like this one.
We just found an FBI bug.
They can't keep spying on me, bro. This is the end of it.
What's going on, Dark Waters 9 family? We got another mysterious TikTok, strange theories that no one can explain. Hit that like and subscribe button, and let's dive in.
We just found an FBI bug.
They can't keep spying on me, bro. This is the end of it. Bro, you could literally see the microphone and the camera on him, bro.
Oh, bro. Hey, where's the SD card?
Put a little knot. I don't want him getting away.
Maybe one more, yeah.
Here we go.
Go.
Let's see what happens.
Oh! Oh! This one's everywhere.
Oh, like you're wrapped around it. You're wrapped around. What's that?
We just found an FBI bug.
You didn't find an FBI bug, you found a pet bug.
Why is the Griffin the symbol of the legendary lost empire of Tartaria, found all over the United States? Look around. This powerful mythical creature, body of a lion, wings and head of an eagle, is carved into courthouses, government buildings, and grand architecture across America. And even in Havana, Cuba, the same majestic griffin, the same striking design, everywhere. Tartaria was said to be a vast advanced civilization deliberately erased from our history books. So why does its primary symbol dominate symbols of power and authority in the West? Is it just coincidence? Random decoration from the 1800s? Or is it evidence of a hidden past, hidden in plain sight? Why is the
That would be a monster. I've heard some pretty creepy theories about Griffins, like how they were trained to do certain tasks. I think it's possible they could have been a genetic experiment. Also like pandas.
You ever just wake up feverishly thinking about the fact that dinosaurs likely experienced tornadoes possibly worse than the ones that we know today, and it's very likely that at some point a large sauropod dinosaur was just flying in a giant circle through the air on this very earth? You ever just wake up thinking about that? Well, I do. Enough for the both of us. And let us not pretend that I am any sort of spinny air expert, but looking at the conditions that make a tornado, they'd be around in the dinosaur days too. You cannot prove that this didn't happen. Also, when I woke up and Googled this question, this post popped up and it made me laugh. I thought this was a really funny question and a really funny mental image. Anyway, I'm sorry for bringing up Reddit in the morning, but yeah, now you're thinking about it too.
I'm not thinking of dinosaurs actually going through the wind like a cow, like the movie Twister, but I do wonder about the weather back in the ancient days. Like, is there such thing as extinct weather that just doesn't happen anymore?
Canada did not exist.
This book, I was out in Gatlinburg. This book is from 1777. America was 1 year old at the time. The name of this book is right here. It's the Universal Geographical Grammar from 1777. I'll be going through this book, making a lot of videos. There's some crazy stuff in here. I'm just going to give a quick preview of this, because there's things in here like, so here's the opening map. Here's the opening map of the world. And let's see, hold on. Right here, Eastern Tartary. And right here is Western Tartary. And there's China. And what we'll get into farther back is going to be Chinese Tartary.
You know what they say about the Great Wall of China? That's actually the Great Wall of Tartary. The defensive positions are on the wrong side. They was trying to keep China out.
Also. And then over here, the lower half of America is Florida. The left side, you can see California. And the whole top is empty, and there is no Canada. So then,
Man, I would love to have this book.
we go to the next one. This is the doctrine of the sphere. Here
Not the doctrine. Not the heliocentric doctrine.
is the artificial sphere. Because the world was coming from being flat and going into being a globe.
Canada did not exist.
Book, I was out in
Man, is there a PDF? How do we get this book? I need this for my collection. I need to start going old book hunting, man. 1777, the year was, United States was 1 year old. So, in 1776, could it be possible that's when the reset happened? This gets deep when you really start thinking about it.
In India, the Asuras fell from the sky after their defeat. In Sumer, the fallen gods were exiled to the underworld. In Greece, the Titans were cast into Tartarus. In the Hittite archives, the old gods, identical to the Anunnaki, are said to dwell beneath the earth, still alive, still watching. When the flood came, the reset, both sides lost their empires, but the survivors carried their banners to new lands. Enki's line became the Serpent Kings, the Naga, the Quetzalcoatl, the Dragon Lords of China. Enlil's line became the storm gods, Zeus, Indra, Yahweh. Every later pantheon is a memory of that original schism. The Book of Enoch describes 200 beings landing on Mount Hermon, teaching metalwork, enchantments, and astronomy. Those were not angels. They were remnants of Enki's faction, engineers and scientists who broke divine law by giving humans knowledge. The church would later call this heresy. Ancient Egypt encodes the same war. Horus, the falcon god, fights Set, the red one, lord of chaos.
There we go with these genetic experiments again. A wolf head on a human's body. They damn near had that mastered, if you ask me. The fallen angels doing genetic experiments. That's how we get all these crazy creatures.
Horus loses an eye. Set loses his manhood. Order and chaos, light and darkness, locked in balance. In the pyramid texts, the gods lament. The children of the sky fight among themselves. Their roar shakes the foundations of the world. Could this be a poetic echo of the same conflict remembered in Sumer and India? A war that began off-world and ended beneath the sea? One side sought to free humanity. The other sought to rule it. And when the smoke cleared, the victors rewrote the story, turning rebels into devils and conquerors into gods.
Alright, we got another mysterious painting. Now I see why people can look at paintings for hours. You can even see the little demons trying to pull them down from the stairway to heaven, if you will. Look, they got his hook in him. He ain't going nowhere. Path is straight and narrow.
Oh, this looks like something straight out of Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, no, the customer left the bore cider in it when they...
He said Bugs Bunny, you know, Elmer Fudge put his finger in there.
They were trying to sight it in, and he had a catastrophic failure, so we got it in.
Lived to tell the tale, huh?
Lived to tell the tale. So we got it in, and we took care of the customer. We made it right, even though it wasn't really our fault, but we took care of him anyways.
Like got him a different gun or something?
Oh yeah.
Can that really do that? The Cloudbuster. Does that really work? Has anyone actually tried this? These Australian dolphins are a different breed.
Oh, I got it! Oh, Free Willy! Oh, I got it! I got it! Oh my gosh! That was the biggest dolphin I've ever seen. You fully hit the sight? I got the connector! Yes! Holy shit! Oh, I got it! Oh, Free Willy!
Look how blue the water is too, man. What a day. Seeing those jump sky high in the air on those blue waters. I didn't know the waters was that blue down in Australia. One of the most magical walks I've ever experienced. That's a pretty cool idea. I guess this is in Chicago. Like, this kind of reminds me of a haunted house, but instead of a haunted house, it's an enchanted house. You know? It's that time of the day again. If you thought I wasn't going to hit you with another excellent specimen today, think again. Feast your eyes on this. It's almost like on a green seabed, and I believe these are quartz crystals, these yellow quartz crystals popping out of this tubular greenish seabed. If you're new around here, we give this a name and a rating. The rating I'm gonna give this is a 9.1, and I'm gonna call it the golf course yellow mitten. Yeah, I like that one. The golf course yellow mitten. What'd I say? 9.1, 9.2? Drop your rating and the name for the specimen in the comments below. Yeah, this art is truly extraordinary. What is going on? Some type of light division. You got like the tree of life. Look at the eyes behind it. Look at the artwork. Like something's going on here. Like I see everything. Separation is an illusion. Very nice work. It gets deeper the longer you look at it. Is the veil open? Are you seeing inside the veil of nighttime? Night looks like a male. Light looks like a female in this with the eyes. Or I could just be tripping. Then you got this skull over here, reaching up. That's probably the coolest part if you ask me. Now feast your eyes on this magnificent Morpho amethytite. If I'm saying that right. This magical butterfly. It changed colors for a second. How did they get that to land on them is the question. Look, it's going from like purple to blue. How crazy is that? I wonder if that's in America or are they in Madagascar or something? Probably. Wow. I want to know how the butterfly got there so it can be like, all right, look at this. It's kind of like he's holding his leg so it won't let it go too, probably. He's got a grip on his little legs. He ain't going nowhere. Look at the camera real quick. They put that in a potato? The rose bush? What are they doing? Oh, wow. There's no way it grew that fast, though, in a day. Oh, a simulation. Okay. Oh, that was so nice. The bees need water too. Interesting. So I assume it just dissolves into the soil. Oh, rainwater. Oh, they put ice cubes in there. That's genius. I wonder if the ice cubes like activated or something. I'll just start throwing ice cubes with seeds. Oh, it jumps back. Really? Wow. I got so many tools, I need to do that too. What is this contraption? Oh. Thirsty plants. Oh, so before you go gardening, you just hit your nails with that soap so it's easier to get out. Interesting. Or just wear gloves. Hey, I'll admit, I wear gloves. I seen like some type of cricket one time and it had like pincers. It wasn't your normal cricket, you know? It looked like it was like it eat meat or something, you know? It was like a, I don't know what type of species it was. It was like a murder hornet, like a Japanese murder hornet mixed with a locust, you know. And ever since I seen that, I said, yeah, that's my sign to, you know, start wearing gloves. You know, I get it. You know, you want to connect with the earth. Trust me, I get it. But you know, when it's gardening, you know, you're getting to work. I'll walk barefooted on a clear path, you know, not when I'm digging in dirt and that little pincer cricket. Y'all gonna make me find this so I can show y'all. We had to jump in the submersible for this.
This thing is called a Jerusalem cricket.
I think this is what it was. I never seen one in real life, but I don't want to. Oh, snap.
You guys are not gonna like this one. This thing is called a Jerusalem cricket, or potato bug, which is funny because they're not found in Jerusalem, and they're not even in the cricket family. They're found in the western United States, and they're more closely related to these guys, the giant wettas of New Zealand. These potato bugs have giant spines on their legs they use for defense, as well as these gigantic jaws. These jaws are used for eating fruits, roots, and other bugs. Here's one eating a scorpion. And if you're wondering how big potato bugs get, they get pretty big. And I mean stuck in a mousetrap big. So next time you're walking barefoot outside, watch out for those jaws and follow for more.
Watch out for them jaws. This jaws ain't only in the water. So yeah, you know, ain't nothing wrong walking barefoot, you know, if you got like a little path, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe some moccasins. Like, do you still get the energy effect if you like make your own leather moccasins and instead of you don't have that rubber sole, you know what I'm saying? How do you get like the earth's Ley-Line nutrients without being barefooted, you know? And I love being barefooted. Most of my childhood, anyone that knew me back then would tell you, Chuck was barefooted. I think that's why I have such a strong connection with nature, honestly, because I spent most of my childhood barefooted in ponds. Even on the cement, I was running on the cement, feet black as hell. I'll show you the bottom of my foot. It'll be black from the pavement, walking hot. On them hot days, you had to run quick to get on the grass. The grass was cool. But yeah, that was your boy. But that's all we got for today's video. If you made it this far, hit that like and subscribe button for your boy one time, and go ahead and drop the code word in the comments below. The code word for today is garden. Go ahead and drop garden in the comments below. When you do that, that lets me know you're a real one. You made it all the way to the end of the video. You really rock with your boy, man. I appreciate that, man. Anyone that messes with you, they gotta go through me first. Remember that, and I mean that. Till next time, it's your boy Jesse Chuck. I'm out.